Dad, what's for dinner?
Whoever came up with the term man's best friend, they couldn't have picked a better group of words to put together.
I've watched things in the human-animal interaction remain the same for years. Nothing has changed. Abusers, breeders, dogfighters maim and torture creatures who can't protect themselves. 1 month ago, I picked 3 of the worst animal abuse cases that I could find. I used these people to test my theory. What if the abusers got treated like dogs the dogs they tortured?
Pardon me, I'm Detective Will.
Detective Smith.
You're kidding, right?
You want to go to jail today?
Herbie.
Boy, I told you about that dog.
The dog fight's going on. What's
I ain't no snitch, bro. I don't know nothing.
1 hour and a half of fucking my dog, Carly.
Please, somebody help me.
Please, somebody help me!
Dad, what's
For dinner. All right, we can stop that one. Hey, how are you, everyone? It is me, Jack Bellamy. It's all about Breeder X today. Welcome once again. You guys will see Danny is not here. We have this week, in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, has been really amazing because I got phone calls, man, and I don't have pictures, you know how I usually do, and play special songs and stuff, but we lost a couple of good dogs, man, a couple of great dogs this year. I mean, this week. You know, our co-host and partner and friend and family, Fred Kray, who'll be on in a minute, you know, he hasn't said anything on air, but his dog passed away like this week or about 6, 7, 8 days ago or something, you know. And as we all know, you know, losing a member of the family, you're not a dog owner.
I'm not a dog owner at all.
Well, welcome anyway. You get one. You stick around.
Yeah, I mean, I got a few bitches. But
well, that's what we say about this show. It's the only internet, radio, television show that's got more bitches than Howard Stern. Okay, because I can't understand why we don't have a dog in the studio today, you know. But so Fred's dog passed away, and we know that's hard on the family, and our condolences go out to him and his wife and their other dog, you know. And when he comes on the air, you know, we'll get him to speak on it if he feels like that. And Patrick Bohar, the pit bull advocate, they call him, you know, the dog father. Yeah, him and Nancy, their dog passed away a couple of days ago, you know, this week. And, you know, I talked to them on the phone and, you know, they got the ashes. And I don't know if they're going to go to the beach or go out to the desert and spread those. But, you know, we feel you again. And the other one is, which has really been hard on me because he's working behind the scenes technically on music on Breeder X, is Drayton Michaels. You know, Drayton Michaels' dog passed away about 3 days ago, and I know him and Violet are, you know, in mourning, and that was his baby. I mean, you know, hopefully he's training today, so I know he won't be on, but hopefully we can get him on to, you know, talk about that next week and the dog, and I can get pictures like, you know, how I like to do, and just celebrate these wonderful animals' lives, man, because they brought a lot of joy to a lot of people. And
is that where the phrase doggone it came from, when the dog dies?
Doggone it. Well, we had that joke actually on our web page. Actually, that's right. What did he say? It's the doggone. That's right, doggone.
Well, where did it come from, though? Doggone it.
Cowboy. Cowboy. And so today we're gonna have Joe Trainer on from Chicago, and he's got the organization One Pet, One Vet, and being a Vietnam vet myself, okay, so I'm particularly partial to his whole thing. So, and hopefully, if we're lucky, I can psychically get the Pitbull poet to call in or Skype in so we can have him on, because when we had him on Valentine's Day, I think, and then we just had all kinds of gremlins going on the thing. So that's kind of it with me. It's a bunch of other stuff going on, but I just don't want to, because all these dogs dying kind of threw me off, really. And then I was in here watching him work out, and I tried to work out, and made me feel like I was a witch. And it was, but then they started talking about eating good, and then that excited me. So without further ado, let's get to. But first of all, how come you don't have any animals?
Well, I'm just not. For one, I got bit by a dog. Man.
Yeah?
I got bit by a dog. I got bit by a dog when I was a kid, man. And I've been traumatized ever
we all
since.
have. Oh, yeah.
But
you're
I
traumatized.
I did at one point have a dog, though. I had a pit bull. I had a pit bull named Egypt.
Yeah?
Yeah, and Egypt was, he was kind of wild.
Yeah?
You know what I mean?
But how old were you?
I was, how old was I when I had these? I was in my 20s, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know how old I was.
See, he was wild because, but that's what we like to preach on this show. It's not the dog, it's the owner. See, so you didn't know at the time. See, you didn't know how to train the dog, how to,
right. I just thought it was cool.
Socialize him and everything.
I just thought it was cool to have a little puppy pit bull.
That's right.
But as he grew, it was like, wait a minute, yo, what happened to the little puppy, the puppy thing, though? You know what I mean? But I actually gave him to someone, and they took real good care of him, and he lived a long, long time. I don't know what he's doing now, but I didn't give it to him. I didn't give it to someone who went and was gonna fight him and all this and that. He was a good dog.
Yeah, well, that's good. Well, shoot, because at least you had, and if you had one dog, you had a pit bull. That's even more exciting.
Well, yeah, I didn't kind of think no other dog was cool other than a pit bull. You know what I mean? Oh, wait. I take that back. I had a dog. My first dog. I had a dog named Passion, German Shepherd.
German Shepherd. How did I know that?
Yeah, his name was Passion.
That's
I
a call
forgot.
for us. All right, okay, so before we bring Fred up, let's see who somebody's calling in on the line. I thought we had given that number away. We had taken that number off. Hello, who's there? Hello.
Hey, Foster.
Hey, who's this? Hey, there he is, Patrick, the dog father himself from the Pitbull Advocate Show. How you doing, brother? How you holding up?
We're doing good. Doing well. Busy, man.
Yeah?
Getting ready for the move. So we'll be out of this place, oh boy, probably out of here by June. Get out there to the new property out there.
Well, that's good, man. So how you guys holding up from, being busy and doing a move is a good way to, take your mind off of it. But, how old was your dog, man? And I got brain lock, from just everything. And what was her name?
Yeah, Bean.
Bean, that's right. So I'll talk to you later, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Foster.
All right, bye-bye. Okay, so I'm gonna bring up the spirits. I got a channel. See, I have to do my Rocky and Bullwinkle thing to get Fred to come on, because he was out there floating around the internet.
Fred.
That's right. Fred Kray, where you at? We need Fred Kray. I can't believe that our Skype is not working. Maybe.
It's not working. I don't know how to do this shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got a new engineer today. I might have to jump over there. There it is. Look at that. See, I can just hit that button from right here. Bam.
There it is.
Hello.
It worked.
Wait a second.
He channeled him in.
Fred Kray. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
There you go. Look at that, boy.
That Fred Kray,
I haven't lost my psychic abilities. So, hey, brother, I know, it's a personal thing and it's a family thing, man, but, I had to talk about your dog and, just mention you guys because I know how painful it is and, a member of the family. So pardon me if you guys didn't want to, put that out there, but it's done. So how you doing?
We're doing all right. I mean, the dog that passed was Emma. She's actually
Emma.
a golden retriever.
It was a golden retriever?
We had her for about 8 years. I found her at the vet, and she had a long life, and it got to the point where we had to, take her and put her to sleep. We were with her during that time, and it was peaceful. And, it's hard because that's the end, that's the last thing you'll see. And, we've been dealing with it. I still feel like I don't want to get rid of her stuff. I want to keep, it's the last part that I can, have of her for a little while. I'll probably get to the point where I can, but that dog was really my dog. It really didn't interact with the other dogs. It didn't play with them. It stayed right near me. I was very close to her, and it was very hard, but I feel like you have to be with them at the end and, comfort them. My wife was there with me, and it was really emotional, and we're still somber. And as you said, keeping busy and distracting yourself is important because you don't want to, get stuck in that feeling of depression or, helplessness.
Right.
So I have been very busy. I just filed a lawsuit in Louisiana.
Yeah, how's that going?
Federal court in Lake Charles to overturn the breed ban in New Lano.
There you go.
So I've been working on that, and it was filed on Monday, served on Wednesday. We've gotten some good press in Louisiana about it. And basically it's a case where they ban pit bulls, and they do it by somebody saying that they think you have a pit bull, and then they make you take a DNA test. And if your pit bull comes back, any pit bull, that's the word they use.
Any pit bull. Any pit bull.
And so the question is, if your dog is 1% pit bull, how is that relevant to its genetic makeup?
Right. That's like that's one step away from your dog being any part dog, isn't it?
Yeah, well, what we're saying is, first of all, is that number one, you don't get to defend, you don't get due process. They look at your dog, they say it's a pit bull, they get the DNA test, and once the DNA test is done, that's conclusive. There's no hearing, there's no defense, there's no, you go in and defend it, nothing.
No,
completely lacking in due process.
Right, and that's what I was going to say.
Is that Louisiana has a state law for dangerous dogs. So if your dog bit somebody, you would have a situation where they would have to go to court, file a petition, and then you'd have to go to court before a judge. You'd know the standard of proof. You've had the right to cross-examination. You'd have a full panoply of due process rights that you could utilize, and that's a dog that bit somebody. Now here's this dog that we're representing and their owners, who's done nothing, and he doesn't get any of that.
Wow.
So I think that's, and the DNA test, here's the funny thing about the DNA test, is when you take the DNA test, you go on the web to activate it, and you have to agree to the terms of use of the website, of the test.
Really?
And guess what the test says? This test shall not be used to identify breeds for breed identification. So
that's kind of like,
so now they're using a test
oxymoron
that the manufacturer says should not be used for the very purpose that they're using.
Right. Now tell me this, Fred.
And
go ahead. I'm sorry.
So how can you use a test that the people who invented it say it's not reliable enough to use for the purpose of banning a breed, and you've agreed to use it for that reason?
Right.
When you clicked I agree to the terms on the website. So we have a lot of things to complain about this statute, ordinance, and the law. And so we feel good about the case, and our client has keep their dog out of the jurisdiction of the town while the lawsuit is going on.
What town is this?
New Lano, Louisiana.
New Lano, Louisiana. Hold on 1 second. I want to write that down. Note to self. Go around New Lano. Okay, on my trip across country. Yeah. Hey, but Fred, tell me this real quick. Since this is a state law and it's, Louisiana, what have you, is it any chance that, we would end up seeing you in the Supreme Court, on a higher level trying to, change things with a case like this?
Well, this case only involves the ordinance in New Lano.
Oh, okay.
So basically, the way it would work is that it could get appealed to the federal district court.
Mm-hmm.
And really, I don't see it going any further than that.
Okay.
I really wonder how they're going to defend it. So
right.
I'll be interested. They have 20 days to answer from yesterday, or actually Wednesday, which means they have to either file a motion to dismiss or answer. I'll be interested to see how they try to defend it.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to when you end up with a good case so you can go to the Supreme Court so we can put these dogs on a major scale and, make some change happen, That's what I would like to see. Something, because we need.
In this case, they tried to change it at the city level by going to the council meeting, but in these small towns there's a lot of politics and it's difficult.
So you going down there, right?
If I have to go down, yes. I actually have co-counsel. Her name is Stacy Pulowski.
Mm-hmm.
And she lives in Louisiana, and I can't practice there because I don't have a license, but I'm allowed to practice if I get somebody who has a license.
Oh, that makes
she's
two
my
of us.
Co-counsel. She's going to make sure I follow all the right rules there, and I'll be allowed to practice for that one case.
Right.
In Louisiana.
Well, that makes
and
two of us.
They have strange laws in Louisiana. They're French. They're not.
They're
don't
French.
Have the English common law.
Right.
And when she explains it to me, it's like Greek.
Oh, it is Greek.
It's a completely different set of laws.
Yeah, it's like weehaw. Hey, I gotta take a commercial, but I'm gonna have Paula call in, and we're gonna save some dogs, get some dogs from homes and different things, adopted and out of harm's way. But since Danny is not here, hey, you're the third leg of this walkathon, baby. So what we do is get Paula in, and if we can't do our double Skype because we got a new engineer who's just sitting in for the day, he's just getting familiar with the board, but he's a hard-working guy. So if we have to lose you after Paula does her thing, we got Joe. Joe's going to just stand by. You know what I mean? So.
Yes, I do.
When we have that hold, I want you back on, okay? Because I got something else I want to talk to you about. And did you know Drayton's dog passed?
Yeah, who else's dog passed was Deirdre's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Lexi passed first.
Oh, man.
Then Emma, then Drayton. It's been a bad couple weeks.
That's what I was saying. Somebody else's dog passed here in Los Angeles that I couldn't remember. And they not a
dog father.
No, the dog father. Yeah, he just called in. I was talking about somebody here in L.A. and they're not as animal friendly or whatever as the family of pit bull owners and other dog owners around the world that are fans of the show. They're just personal friends, and their dog passed, and they just called me because they know that this is dogs in my life, and it was just like you said, man. It's been like 2 weeks of doggone it.
Well, I think the takeaway is that you have to enjoy your dogs while they're there.
That's right.
And it takes a while for. My dog had a great life. If I hadn't rescued her from the vet when they were going to take her to the pound, she wouldn't have lasted. So It takes a while for your emotions to calm down, to intellectually accept that it was necessary. and your dog had a great life.
All right, so we're going to go to commercial. We're going to come back with Paula Archer, and we're going to rescue some dogs and save some dogs because she's in Missouri and she's a hardest working woman in dog business. So we want to get her on, and then we'll get Joe on. And if we're lucky, the Pitbull Poet. If you're listening out there, let's see, about 20 minutes from now. That would be great. All right? So we'll be right back.
Aftertaste. Pitbull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pitbull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products. With a guaranteed no aftertaste. Make a switch to Pitbull Energy Drink. Pitbull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pitbull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products. For more information on Pitbull energy drinks, bars, and mixes, visit their website at hiphopbev.com. That's hiphopbev.com. Online orders available at hiphopbev.com. Hey, are you tired of those?
Back. We're black. Hey, how are you? How are you? Hey, did you guys hear that commercial? Pitbull energy drink. Go drinkpitbull.com. Okay? We need to sell some of this stuff so we can stay on the air. Because you know, I have no budget. Okay? So, hey, our engineer is not here, but I'm going to check because Oprah Winfrey didn't show up today. We've been waiting on her for about 6 months. And I don't know what's happening over in her office, and she's just not getting the messages, or somebody's kind of blocking us or whatever, you know. But we need to get Oprah on. I see, we got Jeff there. He's on the Skype. Cool, Jeff. 1 second. I wanted just to say that Bill Cosby, Dr. Cosby did not show up because we got invite Mark Wahlberg and what's her name? The pink lady. God, I forgot. Legally Blonde. All right, Jeff. Can I hear you? You there? I can't hear you. Hello. Hold on, we're trying to get some sound here.
There we go.
There you go. What, you had your volume down or speaker?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's say, hey, man, what was the girl that played Legally Blonde?
Oh, boy. You're asking the wrong person.
Yeah. All right, trivia. Well, Fred will know. He's all seeing. How you doing? Oh, look at that. We got a baby.
Somebody's coming. She knows Skype. She's used to.
That's right. That's good, man. That's good. She can. We love dogs on the screen on this show. So how you been, man?
Very good. How about yourself?
I'm good. Hey, before you, because I hope you bless us with some poetry for sure. But before you do, tell us what's going on with your organization and what's been happening since we had you on in Valentine's Day, and the Gremlins was just chewing you up, so we got to enjoy it, but the rest of the world didn't really, get to, see you on the show and get, hear your poetry. So what's happening with your organization? And tell everybody the name of it again.
Well, I've got Bully Owners New England.
That's
right. So the acronym for that is BONE. So it's Bone Forum. That's on Facebook. And if you just start typing in Bully Owners New England, it'll come right up.
So what's happening with you guys over in that part of the world, man?
We are always doing something. There's members of my group that run BSL awareness dog walks and just numerous.
Or anything coming up, and how our audience is, man. I'll post a show up, tonight or tomorrow, and everybody will go to what is it? Monday, Monday. So, you got anything coming up in a week or two that you want everybody to know about? People in the New England area might want to turn out to?
We, just right now, we're kind of putting on the dog walk thing. We've got a lot of people that are starting to follow suit. I've been doing it for 3 years every Saturday. Just an awareness type thing where we'll sometimes have 20 or 30 people, pit bulls all together, everybody asking questions, just drawing attention.
All right. Well, this is something that I want you to do. Okay. And I want all of the listeners to start doing this because it's an idea that Paula Archer came up with, and I think her and Gahan, I think, did that. Shoot video. Shoot like 30-second video, which a cell phone or whatever, video camera, send it to me. Send it to us.
Absolutely.
Okay? And I think that, and Paula is going to give the video email. I think it's video at CWAPB at Gmail or CWAPB video at Gmail, one of the two. But shoot 30-second video, show us the walk, and say something about what's going on. We want people to give us their news and, throw in a shout out for Conversations with a Pitbull. Hey, did you?
Absolutely.
Please.
Absolutely. Wanted to get in there too, last time around, like you said, we, we had the gremlins working against us there, but I am the Pitbull Poet, so when people do see things, the little things that we're doing on your show now, they'll know who I am.
Oh, yeah.
That came about because of Bone Forum. It was something that I liked to do when I started doing it, and I had a lot of recognition on Bone Forum, and the people really liked it and asked for more. And then the next thing you know, I was getting called. And we had a big issue here. I don't know if you remember the puppy doe case. That was where that dog was. It was a pit bull that was adopted on Craigslist.
He just got big time,
given away free.
He just got some big time, didn't he?
Oh yes, he did. Yes, he did. Finally,
God is good.
Just desserts.
Well, we. Because what Breeder X is about is I'm taking actual cases, like Law and Order that happened and doing reenactments sort of kind of with them. And there's a character in Breeder X that, I call it's the case of Puppy Snow, but he gets a much better sentence than what this guy did. What was that guy's name again? Let's give him some publicity.
It's a Polish last name that's really, really difficult to pronounce.
I know what it is. Jerk, asshole Bob. That's what it was.
There you go.
So hey man, so hit us with a poem, bro.
Sure. I did that. They had asked me to do a puppy doe poem, which I had done, which gained a lot of recognition. But now, where a lot of people are starting to do these BSL walks, there's the Million Pitbull March coming up in Washington. I've actually had somebody who was trying to see if they could get me involved with doing a poem on there. I have a poem called We Walk that's for all these people doing the walks for the pit bulls.
Yeah, we love Rebecca, man. We wish her the best. She just got a TV show, too.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So this one is called We Walk.
Okay.
And it goes like this. We walk along an uncut path, our focus on the end. We walk because of what's been done by man to our best friend. We walk because we have to. The path is very steep. We walk because of ignorance to educate the sheep. We walk to draw attention, to capture watchful eyes. We walk so others get to see our angels in disguise. We walk in part for love of life. We walk in part for death. We walk for bullies everywhere while taking their last breath. We walk to make it obvious to all who stop and stare. We walk for one of man's best friends. We walk because we care. We walk the path repeatedly because that is what it takes. We walk to rectify the lies with hopes of balancing mistakes. We walk for desperation of this thing called BSL. We walk to keep what's heaven sent from a life of living hell. We walk the walk and talk the talk. Just trust me, you will too. But if you support BSL, we'll walk right over you.
Wow. So, man, you must have went to school, man. You.
This, you know, something that's everybody says that to me, and I didn't. It's just.
Did we get cut off? Hello, Jeff. Hold on, I don't hear you. I think somebody was calling in and kind of cut you off. Jeff, can you hear me? Hello. I think I might have lost the Skype. Is he? How we looking? Hello? Paula?
Hello?
Oh, okay. So you Skyped in and just cut Jeff right off.
Oh, Jeff, I'm so sorry. I was loving the poem.
I know, and we're going to, but okay, so he's probably listening. So, Jeff, hold on. When Paula's finished, we got Joe the trainer, and at the vets, one pet for one vet, and then call back.
Yeah, I want to hear the end of the poem.
I know. Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
There we are.
I got musical Skype going on here. Okay, that's all right. All right, so yeah.
All of a sudden, it said hold remotely on my screen.
Paula cut you off, and then you cut her off. So it was just.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, and she was feeling bad, and then she was. So bottom line is, where were we at? I'm confused.
I had just finished
you
reading,
just finished the poem.
The We Walk poem, you know,
right.
And you know, if we get cut off again, if there's something important that I want to get out there is that I'm trying to do a book. I'd really like to get a book of poetry together. I have a number of poems that are all one as good as the last, you know, and they're all positive pit bull poetry, and I think I could do a lot with it, and that's going to be my real way of helping the community and helping the dogs.
Well, Jeff,
so
listen to me.
My thing is, if anybody knows somebody who is or owns, you know, a publishing company or whatnot that could help me out, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Okay, but listen, what I've told you before, but that last show got all messed up, you know,
Mm-hmm.
So I told you, you don't have to rush through nothing. You can come here anytime you want to, man. We love the poetry. I mean, you talking to Artist World #1, and now you the pit bull poet. I mean, you know, you can come.
I feel that love whenever I come here.
Yeah, so it's been hard because of what I've been doing. You know, with the whole Breeder X thing, trying to get that. So my time has been non-existent, but you got a home, Doc. You can come on here every week. So don't feel like you got to get rushed in and rushed out. You know, I like I said, we play your poems at the beginning of the show. We're going to be playing them at the beginning, the middle, at the end. You can get in here. That's what I'm saying. Shoot some videos so we can just keep it going. So let me get Paula on note, because I need to get Paula and Joe in here, and I want to save some dogs, man. So I'll hit you back. I'll talk to you later.
Sounds good.
Thank you so much, okay?
Thank you, Foster. Take care.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye now.
All right. So Joe or Paula, whichever one of you guys are out there in the internet sphere, and I'm going to learn how to hit those buttons on that board, and then we're going to swing this camera around. You guys will be able to see this major operation that we got going on here. So it ain't easy, you know. That's why I sit here with the old paper and pen. Who that be? Fred? We got Fred? Hey, Fred. Hey, I can see you. I don't know what happened to everybody else. Were you on the line all the time?
I was on hold.
Wow. Well, we can hold. We're gonna see if we can do that double Skype. What do you think? Will that make it? Chris pulled it off that one time, and we haven't been able to do it ever since.
He had the magic technology.
Yep. So, well, we got this intern today, man. Chris, I think Chris is like, we trying to raise bail money for him. So that's why you guys got to go and buy Pitbull energy drink, so we can get bail money to get Chris out. Because, you know, he's just, it ain't that much, but, you know, hey, it's Easter weekend. What do they call that holiday? You got to go to holiday court, right? So you stay in. You can't go. We can't even get him out till Monday or Tuesday. So anyway, we need Paula. Paula, call in so we can get you in some dogs, because I saw the pictures of some of those dogs. Oh my God, that's going to be a problem too, because Chris is not here, and we didn't transfer the pictures of the dogs, Fred. I think you were supposed to do that, weren't you?
No. That my job is not technological. My job is legal.
Oh, Paula.
Yes.
We don't have your pictures in the board because Chris is not here.
My man Chris isn't there today.
Huh? Yeah, and she emails the files to Chris. Can you pull up his email? Okay, here, let me see. Can I email them to you? Oh, okay. Oh, he might have. Okay, so Paula.
Hey, we got the dual Skype.
I know we got to do Skype, and I don't have my picture. I'm so sad. I'm just a mess. Let me see. How about this? If I could pull these pictures up and get them to the board op, we could talk to Joe in the meantime. What do you think, Paula? And
yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Where?
Joe has a lot of interesting information, and I sent. Well, Chris isn't there, but I sent a message for them to make sure they get him added, because he is doing some awesome work with pets and vets, and I'm really quite excited to hear what he has to say today. So.
Okay, Paula.
Yes.
I just got informed that we need to send your pictures every week to the production email address, and then that way it comes to the studio and it will always be here instead of I again, it's my fault because I gave you the wrong information. I said send him to Chris, All right.
Send me
wait a minute.
Have them send me
the
correct email address.
Yep, I'll send it to you. I'm going to send it to you, but I'm going to I'm going to send this to yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, you know what? I just got are these babies in order? Wait a second. Whoops. All right. Can you see over here? Take this one. Okay. Here. Let me see. I'm trying something different. Can you see that? Oh, y'all can't see nothing. Okay. So I can zoom here. All right. So Paula, do your thing. I got the pictures. Yay! Technology, what a concept. All right, baby. It's your floor. Go.
Okay. The first one that we have today is Layla. Layla is waiting for her family to come back for her, but they're not coming. Please consider being her new family. Layla is a spayed adult American Staffordshire Terrier, and she is located at South LA Animal Care Center. That's in Los Angeles, California. The phone number there is 888-452-7381, extension 142. The next dog that we have today, this is a very sad and upsetting story. Someone saw this dog being thrown from a bridge. AC brought her in from the field. She's a loving, gentle, pitty mix, about a year old. She has a very petite and pretty face. You can tell prior to her being thrown from the bridge, her owners must have abused her. Please contact Supervisor Connie at 209-342-1743 or Celia at 209-402-835.
Paula.
And she's located in Modesto. Yes.
Okay, so you send your pictures so well all the time, numbered. and since I'm doing this and I'm brain dead, they're not numbered. So can you tell me what kind of dog it is first, so I could bring the picture up properly?
Oh, I don't have a copy of the pictures.
Oh, okay, because it's 30 of them here.
No.
Yeah.
Wrong email.
Oh, see, then that's just like me. Okay. At least I'm consistent, right, Fred?
Yes.
Well,
thank you.
They can go to Paul's Pit Parade and see the photos. We have all of them there.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Why don't I could go to
right
Paul's.
Now.
I could go to Paul's. Then.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Take you a little bit to navigate and find them because.
They're all over, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, go ahead. Just give me the dogs.
Look for the email that's dated for yesterday. It would have come in yesterday when I sent it in.
Thank you, dear. Because I don't know. Yesterday?
Uh-huh.
Oh, there we go. I got them. Here we go.
There you
go. Okay, we on number 3, right?
Number 3 is Harley.
There we go. Got Harley. Let's do this.
Okay, Harley. Harley was adopted and returned the next day for not getting along with the adopter's dog. Now her record is tarnished. She is very sweet. She gives kisses and she presses up against the kennel to receive affection. Please adopt her. Harley is a 4-year-old. She's about 52 pounds and she is spayed. She has been at the North Central Animal Shelter since January the 5th of this year, and that's located in Los Angeles, California. The phone number there is 213-485-5767.
Yeah, I think they got to hurry up and get Harley because she only got half a face. So, all right, go ahead with the next one.
Okay, number 4, Buttercup. Please consider Buttercup for your new best friend. This sweet girl has been neglected and spent the past month on death row. She is an adult pit bull terrier. For more information on Buttercup, call 805-388-4341. She is at Ventura County Animal Regulation, and that's Camarillo, California. Next, we have Hooch. Hooch is code red. He is approximately 1-year-old and very friendly. He is on meds for an upper respiratory infection and can be put down at any time for his doggy cold. Hooch is in Irving, Texas. The number there is 972-721-2256.
Come on, Texas, get out there. Get out there.
Make that call now and save his life today.
Come on, Texas. Everybody in Texas, somebody needs a dog. Come on. Don't let Hooch go down like that. Get Hooch.
Yeah.
And Fred, I think his name kind of alludes to what, one of those good old boys down in Texas could get him and they could spend time doing, huh? Good pastime.
I don't have a comment on that.
Okay, go to the next dog there.
Okay, next I have Gary.
Hooch.
And you may not have Gary because he was sent separately. He was an add-on today.
Oh. Is he a brown pit?
He's black. No, maybe he is brown.
Oh, see there?
I sent it. Yeah, I sent it this morning. He's an add-on. And Gary is approximately two and a half years old. He's a male pit bull. He is not yet neutered, and he is at Carson Animal Control, and he's been there since March 15th. He is available now for adoption. Carson Shelter is in Gardenia, California.
Yeah.
Their number is 310-523-9566. And real quick, last week's list, Mac, Mario, Jamie, and Cooper from PCSO that were on the show, they were all saved.
Hey, look at that. Well, that's all your work, though, man. You know, because I had nothing to do with it.
And DJ from Everman, one of the Texas shelters, Everman, Texas.
Yeah.
He was saved.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So,
see, you good.
Thank you all.
You good. Thank you, everybody, all out around the world from wherever. I know people are flying these dogs, you know, from where they're at. They're driving them. They're putting them on buses and taxi cabs and in the back of hay wagons. And, you know, I mean, I hear all kinds of stories, and it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. And none of it would happen without, you know, the godmother of adoption and rescue, Paula Archer. Yes, indeed. Sitting in Missouri on their farm with 6 dogs, 2 grandbabies. She beat the hurricanes and the tornadoes and the Fred. She beat the snow. She was saving dogs in like 5 feet of snow while you were sitting in Miami in the sun. Okay? In the sun. And Fred get up from that desk and go to the left, and he walk out on the deck. You know? When it's like 80 degrees. And poor Paula, thank you, baby. You're doing great work. The dogs love it, and the dogs need it. And, you know, none of us know what we do without you. That's great work, dear.
Everybody get out there, foster a dog, save a dog, share a dog.
That's
Pledge
right.
on a dog if you can.
That's right. So,
Great work, Paula.
Thank you.
All right,
Great
we'll
to
see.
hear all those dogs get adopted.
It's actually all of the fur friends that rally around these dogs and give them a second chance at life.
Hey, Paula.
Uh-huh.
Listen, because I don't know what happened, but, you know, with all the gremlins, and this the age-old story with me. I mean, why am I trying to make up an excuse? I'm always running out of time. This is what I need you to do. Because Joe in the one pet for one vet, I don't want to shortcut him. Tell him next week, please, at the top of the show right after Fred, we want to bring Joe and we'll give him all the time that he wants, because that's an organization that's kind of dear to my heart, you know? Anything vet is like the best.
Is this like getting booted from the Tonight Show?
No. Because when you get booted from the Tonight Show, I think you still get paid. See?
Oh.
Yeah. So, you know, our checks are in the mail. And, you know, and the mail stopped running in some parts of the world. So, yep. So, I mean, no, I don't want to shortchange them. I mean, Paula, you tell me. I mean, we only have 5 minutes left. And I don't want to do a 5-minute interview with somebody as important as that. Hello? Did I lose you?
We will get him on there next week.
Please.
Sure.
Please. And I don't care. You know, he can have my time. You know, if I won't show up, Danny will be back, and, you know, but I want to have, you know, them on.
I think he should interview you, Foster.
Hey. Oh, no. That I don't have a story. But I do.
But you'd have to take your hat off in order to do that.
No. You see, I'm growing my beard back, man. You know?
I do see that.
I know. My daughters love it. They're like, Dad, don't do that. So don't shave anymore. So, wait a minute, who is that? Nobody. Oh, I thought that was Joe. I was gonna say no, not now. So hey, it was Joe. All right. So I guess I gotta hang up on somebody to get Joe, but I don't want Paula. I'll see you later. Cause Joe, I can't bring Joe on. So, we can? Hey, I got an engineer that's telling me we can do all kinds of stuff. So, well, bring him up. Let's see.
Is he gonna make you put your pants on?
No.
The engineer?
Yeah, that's right. You remember Oz. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Pay no attention to below the desk. You know. So,
that's right.
He hung up. So, Paula, you get with Joe. I'm going to say, unless either one of you guys got something else to add, I'm going to just say now it's time to say goodbye. Oh, don't go away. That's right. This brilliant board up, man, Chris may not have a job, man, because this cat is on it. All right, we're going to leave you with Breeder X trailer. You guys tell me what you think. Show some love.
All right, Foster. Well, I'll see you next week.
Thank you, Joe. I mean, Joe. You look like Joe. Yeah, thank you, Fred.
Dad, what's for dinner?
Whoever came up with the term man's best friend, they couldn't have picked a better group of words to put together.
I've watched things in the human-animal interaction remain the same for years. Nothing has changed. Abusers, breeders, dogfighters maim and torture creatures who can't protect themselves. 1 month ago, I picked 3 of the worst animal abuse cases that I could find. I used these people to test my theory. What if the abusers got treated like dogs the dogs they tortured?
Pardon me, I'm Detective Will.
Detective Smith.
You're kidding, right?
You want to go to jail today?
Herbie.
Boy, I told you about that dog.
The dog fight's going on. What's
I ain't no snitch, bro. I don't know nothing.
1 hour and a half of fucking my dog, Carly.